We love to think we have authority over our own lives, right? That we get to make all the decisions. And yes, we are moral agents that have been given the ability to make decisions, but we think we're in control of all our decisions of where we're going to go and what we're going to do and what we're going to say and who we're going to hang out with and what we're going to eat. But we need to be reminded over and over and over again that God is sovereign and ultimately God is in control. In every detail and circumstance of our lives, God is still in control. And he was in control in this moment. And by the way, for those of you in the room that struggle with this whole control issue a little bit, you like to be in control, and when you feel it slipping away from you, you begin to panic a little bit. You know who you are, the control freaks. Yep. Every group has at least one or two, and this is a large multi-group, so there's probably quite a few of you in the room. Here's what I have to say quite often and remind myself: I am not in control. Say that with me. I am not in control. And for some of you, the control freaks, you need to say it about 20 more times just under your breath, real quietly. Just keep saying that and reminding yourself, I am not in control. Letter B, Jesus trusted himself to the Father in heaven. And this is where he was able to bear what he bared as he went through this trial, the flogging, and ultimately the crucifixion and taking on the sins of the world and the judgment and wrath of God, his heavenly Father. That ultimately God is in control. And if God is in control, the heavenly Father is in control, Jesus is, I can trust him. I can trust him. And some of you, when you go through difficult circumstances, the first thing you do is try to figure it out yourself and say, instead of turning to God, saying, okay, God, I know you got this, and I wish I did, but I know I don't, but I'm gonna trust you in this. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, whether it's the loss of a job, whether it's a diagnosis that you don't want to hear, ultimately we can get comfort trusting in God, our heavenly Father, that he is in control, that he is sovereign, that he is watching and working in every moment of our lives.